Hi there, Kira Maria from Gluten-Free Crew here. I have been a celiac for over 25 years. So have you heard of the word autoimmune and thought, oh my God, that sounds so complicated? Well, you are not alone. Some of the words that we deal with, like autoimmune and celiac disease, can feel very overwhelming. They're difficult to understand, they're difficult to spell, difficult to pronounce, and sometimes are often misunderstood. So today I thought we'd break down the word autoimmune and what it really means. So imagine your immune system as your body's superhero squad. Its job is to protect you. Its job is to fight off everything like bacteria, viruses and toxins that do not belong in the body. In an autoimmune condition, the body gets confused and it starts to attack the healthy cells and tissues and organs in the body. Coeliac disease is one of those immune conditions that specifically targets the small intestine. So what happens when someone with celiac disease eats gluten, even a tiny crumb? The body in the immune system panics. So instead of just breaking it down and digesting it, the immune system attacks the small intestine. So what we mean by attack is that the immune system releases chemicals that cause damage to the small intestine and inflammation. Some of the symptoms can be bloating, fatigue, cramps, vomiting, just to name a few. If you continue to do this over time, the system has the same response over time. So it gets really important to not even have a crumb of gluten when you are a celiac, because it causes more and more damage to the small intestine and damages the lining of the small intestine. This can cause real problems with trying to absorb nutrients from your food, and over time obviously that's a real serious problem for you. So it's not a food allergy, it's not a diet, it's a real serious autoimmune disease where the body mistakenly fights against itself. There are over 100 known autoimmune conditions today. So in type 1 diabetes, the immune system attacks the insulin producing cells like on the pancreas. In rheumatoid arthritis, it attacks the joints of the immune system attacks the joints. In multiple sclerosis, it attacks the brain and the spinal cord. In Addison's disease, it attacks the adrenal glands, which sit on top of the kidneys. And in celiac disease, it attacks the small intestines. So same problem, different target. Living with an autoimmune disease can be extremely exhausting, and there are many ups and downs, as I have experienced over the past 25 years. It often comes with things happening each day that are maybe out of your control. You're unsure why you don't feel as well as you did the day before. But many people hear, oh, but you don't look sick, when inside your body is actually fighting against itself. However, it is possible to live with an autoimmune disease and live a very happy, healthy, vibrant life. It's important about educating yourself and understanding the things that you need to thrive. These autoimmune conditions are not reversible, so once you have them for life. And it's important that you create a world around you where you can thrive, not just survive. So things like managing stress levels each day, eating a diet which is nutritious and supports the immune system. Getting really good quality sleep is so important for your body to rest, recover, and also making sure that you move weekly to give that body the blood and everything to move around the body. And as a celiac, to make sure that you avoid gluten, even a crumb, at all costs. Autoimmune diseases are real and complex and are often invisible, but knowledge is power. So we need to continue to educate people around us around what autoimmune disease means and what celiac disease means, to ensure that we make it easier for the next generation. It's definitely not the same as being gluten-free, it's not a diet, and it's not a food allergy. So if this video has helped you understand what autoimmune means even a little bit more, please share it with your friends and family. And otherwise, if you live with an autoimmune condition, remember that you are not alone. So thank you for watching, and take care of yourself.